here's part 2 of how I cook spring lamb on the fire pit. In part 1 we cooked the other half of this spring lamb on the fire pit with a metal rack. We decided a garden rotisserie is absolutely key for cooking something as large as this. So my dear uncle went and purchased one, and now we're going to experiment with it. In this video I'm going to show you a step-by-step process of how we cook this spring lamb. I was really happy with the feedback I got from my family. They said the lamb was really succulent and tasty, and of course, as always, I got perfect quality meat from online meat shop delivered straight to my door. I'm going to leave all the details of the online meat shop right in the description below. I have never been disappointed when ordering from the online meat shop. The meat is always cold to touch when it arrives, and it always gets to my door within 24 hours, so the freshness of the product is never an issue. I'm just going to give you a quick recap on how I made that marinade. All the ingredients I used are in the description below. So here are some quick snippets on how the meat arrived. It arrived in a big duvet, and it also had loads of ice packs in there. As you can see, the halal meat is always tightly packed. So here is me and my brother deciding which one we're going to cook and which one we're going to save for later. Even though the meat is really clean and washed already, I like to give it another wash. So the lamb is now ready to marinate. I'm going to marinate this and leave it for 36 hours in the fridge. The lamb has been marinating for 36 hours. It's time to put that garden rotisserie to a test. So here's my uncle setting up the fire pit. He has used 3 bags of coal, and he's going to wait for that to go up in flames and come back down again. So when the charcoal is white and when it's glowing, that's when it's ready. So here is the other half of that lamb on the rotisserie. It was really hard to get it on here, but we managed it in the end. We have now placed the rotisserie on top of the fire pit, and the secret is to slow cook this to perfection. It's really difficult to get the coals at the perfect temperature, but my uncle's the master of that, so we're just going to leave that to him. So I'm going to leave a complete set of cooking instructions in the description below. However, for the sake of this video, we cooked this for 5 hours in total. We basted this with olive oil after every hour to keep its moisture. And I have absolutely no idea what my uncle has done with this egg holder. I think he's worried we might overcook the lamb again, so he's just trying to keep it cool.
Oi.
And we're all done. It was a long process, but everybody really enjoyed this meal. So this is the first time we use that garden rotisserie. Next we're going to cook 3 baby chickens on the garden rotisserie and see how we get on. So make sure you stay tuned for that video. Chickens will be a lot easier to cook and a lot quicker. I hope you enjoyed today's outdoor cooking experience. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up and leave a comment in the description below. I'm happy to take any constructive feedback as long as you're kind like me.